legacy of family, telling it like it is, caring and compassion for others that inspired her family and future generations to follow in the footsteps of preserving family and pursuing nursing. Claretha, phenomenal woman. A phenomenal, God-fearing woman is purposeful and passionate. She is driven by her thoughts and makes her thoughts a reality. A phenomenal woman has imperfections. She is phenomenal for what she does with her imperfections. She is phenomenal because she is true to herself. A phenomenal woman can be any shape or size, creed, religion, age, sexual orientation, the family she was born into, or the color of her skin do not matter. She is strong yet weak. She struggles with her own identity from time to time, but she understands that that is all part of the game. She is true to her voice and to her inner self. She is resourceful and honest. She is brutal at times, forcing her way into the world's reality. Claretha became a phenomenal God-fearing woman and instilled this in her family. She was a phenomenal woman who has left an imprint on our lives. So I'm going to move on from right past the order of service. Her heart was full and it overflowed onto all who knew her. To miss someone so much means they were extremely special, and we were blessed to have her in our lives. She is she's in our hearts forever and will always be missed. We know she's happy now and isn't in pain. It hurts to be apart, but we will see her again. We are comforted to know she is in heaven, sharing her gifts and smiling down on all of us. I hope and pray that we continue her passion for family, friends, tradition, and creativity. Thank you for joining us on this special day. Being surrounded by our family and friends has made this day what it's meant to be, a celebration of love. Following this celebration of life service, we hope you can join us here for dinner with love, the Anderson, Stanley, Dixon family. And I'm going to go on to the back. Okay? All right. Home with my Lord. Claretha Anderson was cradled in the arms of the angels and carried home on Friday, October the 5th, 2019. Claretha was born on February 9th, 1948 at Harlem Hospital to the late James and Beatrice Anderson. She went on to Manpower Program of Practical Nursing and graduated to become a licensed graduate practical nurse. Her love of God, family, and life was inspirational. Claretha attended Deliverance Evangelistic Church in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and was a graduate of the Bible Institute. Nurse Claretha, or Rita as her friends fondly called her, excelled as a single mother and LGPN. Claretha cared for her children, Taran, Richard Jr., Derek, Katrina, and godmother to Martin and Anissa. She continued as a nurse in the service to others over the next 45 years until retirement. Claretha resided in Pennsylvania and New Jersey for most of her years until her dream of owning a home with land to raise her farm animals came true, with her dog, Dirty, goats, and chickens.
Dirty's kids. Not forget his kids. Come on, Russ, we got you, Maya.
All right, well, I can't really read, but I got hooked on phonics. Matthew 5:4.
Yes.
Okay. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Is that comforted?
Yes.
Okay. She loved the outdoors, camping, and cruising around the world. Claretha is survived by her beloved children, son-in-law Baron, 11 grandchildren, 5 great-grandchildren, sisters, Lucindy, Valerie, Zella, brothers Bruce, Edward, Johnny, and Scott, and a host of nieces and nephews, and previous spouses, Richard and Victor.
Psalms 46:1-2. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear. Though the earth give away and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, he set her free. And I didn't get to share. I want to take 30 seconds just to say, my earliest memory of Claretha was actually at Almina's funeral. Aunt Bibi was holding Russell in her lap, and he was about 35 years old. And, when Russell introduced me to his aunt, I said, oh my God, she had this big fur coat on and matching fur hat, which I now found out was ostrich. And so she was just so fabulous and so warm. So that was my first memory. But my last memory was just about 2 months ago when we got up one morning and Russell he doesn't cry often, but he was really upset about Derek. And we jumped on the highway and came to Philly, and Aunt Claretha was there. And when we got to the hospital, Derek's eyes were closed. And I said, why are his eyes closed? And they said, they glued them or they sewed them shut. And I said, my God, I can't imagine what he must feel. And she said, don't worry, I'm talking to him. And she was speaking life into his ears, letting him know that it was going to be okay, that he was fine. And all I can say is a mother's love is tremendous and amazing. And that was truly an amazing memory to have. And we went on to spend the day with her, take her to dinner and share some things. And I wish we had known that was, she was in her last days. But she kept it real. She talked so real to us, and she supported Russell and told him what she needed to tell him the way he needed to hear it. So I just love her for that. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of this.
Yeah, I just want to say, Claretha will be truly missed. Richard, Trina, Derek, Teran, I really appreciate you guys. When I was acting up in New York, my mother said, I'm going to send you to Pennsylvania. I said, send me to Pennsylvania?
And we took you.
I said, send me to Pennsylvania? What's going on out there? And she sent me to Pennsylvania, and I seen all these Amish people with hats. I said, yo, what's going on down here? I'm from New York, I'm into stealing and all this other stuff. She said, go out there and get me a switch and bring it back. I said, what you going to do with that? She said, I'm going to show you. And true to life, I think she got it from Aunt Pearl. I think she got it from Aunt Pearl. I think Aunt Pearl is the originator of the hog tie. I think Aunt Pearl is the originator of the hog tie. Because I got some beatings from Aunt Pearl, and Claretha, that's why I turned out good. I mean, I got in trouble a couple of times, but Rich, you responsible. Trina, your dad, Victor, the road trips kept me out of trouble. But she will be truly missed, and I thank everybody for coming out.
Let's eat.
And I guess let's eat.